Would you please stand for the national anthem? You may be seated. Good evening and welcome to the commencement ceremony for the Touro University, California College of Osteopathic Medicine, class of 2026. My name is Dr. Tammy Hendricks. I am the campus provost and chief academic officer of Touro University, California, and the dean of the College of Osteopathic Medicine. I am also a very proud alumna of our College of Osteopathic Medicine. It is my pleasure to welcome you all here today. I would also like to take this time to ask that you please turn off your cell phones and any other devices which may cause a distraction during the ceremony. Touro University, California is a proud member of the Touro University System, an extensive network of Jewish-sponsored higher education institutions. In keeping with our tradition and values, we now invite you to please rise as our campus rabbi, Rabbi Tenenbaum, leads us in the invocation. Please stand.
Good evening. Congratulations and mazel tov to the College of Osteopathic Medicine class of 2026. Almighty God, source of all remedy and healing, as we stand here before you today in gratitude, we ask that you bestow your blessings upon these graduating students, the faculty and staff, and the families who gathered with us on this momentous occasion as we celebrate the outstanding achievements of the class of 2026. The Talmud teaches us, whoever destroys a soul, it is as if they destroyed an entire world. And whoever saves a life or soul, it is as if they saved an entire world. These words reflect the profound responsibility placed upon us, rooted in the 7 universal laws given to us by God at the dawn of civilization. They remind us that every individual is precious, each life has inherent value, and every soul carries unique purpose and mission on this earth. Today, we pledge to uphold this truth, to be a partner in the act of creation to sustain life, and to honor the sanctity of every human being. With this sacred responsibility in mind, we ask you, God, to bless our esteemed graduates with wisdom, courage, and confidence. May they never lose sight of the profound duty they now bear as your appointed messengers to administer care, comfort, healing, and relief to those afflicted with sickness or injury. Guide them always with your principles of love, mercy, humility, and reverence of life and soul. It is clear that when one moves beyond their own needs and desires to help and heal others, this very act paves new pathways to your infinite wisdom, opens new doors to miracles and wonders, and to boundless blessings. This is the noble pursuit to which our graduates have devoted their lives. May their selfless and noble endeavors be crowned with success and may they be blessed with peace of mind, health of body, and joyousness of spirit. And let us all say, Amen.
Thank you, Rabbi Tenenbaum, and you may all be seated. I would now like to introduce the platform party, who will each stand when their name is called. Please hold your applause until the entire platform party has been introduced. Dr. Patricia Salkin, Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost of the Graduate and Professional Divisions for Touro University. Mr. Newman Hoffman, Chief Executive Officer and Vice President of Touro University, California. Dr. Steve Jacobson, Dean of Student Affairs and Vice Provost of Touro University, California. Rabbi Elkanan Tenenbaum, Campus Rabbi. Our keynote speaker, Dr. Benjamin Abo, Chief Medical Officer, Escambia County, who will also deliver the alumni welcome to our graduates. Soon to be Dr. Jacob Alponi, the class of 2026 student speaker. Dr. Nicole Pena, TUC Campus Senior Associate Dean. Dr. Richard Reamer, Stockton Senior Associate Dean and Chief Medical Officer of the Touro University Medical Group. Dr. Natalie Nevins, Colonel in the U.S. Army Reserve and TUCOM Associate Dean for Graduate Medical Education and Program Development, who will lead the recitation of the commissioning oath and present the United States Public Health and Human Services Award. Our ceremonial mace bearer, Dr. Timothy Dowling. The class of 2026 selected readers, Dr. Walter Hartwig and Dr. Stacia Sloan. And the designated official class hooders, Dr. Timothy Dowling and Dr. Greg Geyer. Our Public Health Program Director, Dr. Gail Cummings, and Ms. Namisha Kelly will present our joint degree students with specialty cords to signify their receipt of the Joint Masters of Public Health and Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine. Mr. Bruce Silverman, who will sound the shofar to conclude the ceremony today. Let's please give them all a big round of applause. Thank you all. You may be seated. It is my pleasure to invite Dr. Salkin to the lectern.
Good evening, graduates, esteemed faculty, administration, family, and friends. On behalf of President Dr. Alan Kadish and the rest of the academic leadership, congratulations to the class of 2026. It truly gives me great pleasure to be here to share this wonderful occasion with each one of you and your loved ones on this very special day. I'd first like to recognize our extraordinary leadership at the TUC College of Osteopathic Medicine. As Campus Provost, Chief Academic Officer, and Dean of the College of Osteopathic Medicine, Dr. Tammy Hendricks has played a central role in advancing Touro University, California's academic enterprise. Her leadership has focused on strengthening institutional foundations, ensuring accreditation excellence, aligning programs with healthcare workforce needs, and expanding clinical and community partnerships that enhance student preparation. Through this work, she has helped to build a resilient, mission-driven campus committed to impact, integrity, and collaboration. I'd like to recognize Dr. Hendricks for her leadership. Preparing individuals for thriving careers in healthcare does require a village. So please join me in recognizing the incredible dedication, energy, and passion of our faculty who not only served as your educators, but class of 2026, I know that they are your most enthusiastic supporters. So thank you, faculty. Along with all of you, I'm delighted to celebrate the achievements of our graduates today and to recognize all of those who have supported their goals and believed in their dreams every step of the way. Parents, children, partners, family, and friends, they all know the graduates' perseverance and determination, and we thank you for your support during these 4 years. Since its founding, the College of Osteopathic Medicine has stood as the cornerstone of Touro University, California, the place where our mission first took root and where our commitment to service, healing, and academic excellence began. You, class of 2026, are part of this legacy. As future osteopathic physicians, and the future is right here today, you have chosen a path of great purpose and responsibility, since the need for physicians has reached a pivotal point, not just in this country, but across the globe. As populations age, as chronic conditions rise, and as communities face growing challenges in accessing care, society is looking to you, the next generation of doctors, to lead the way forward. You are entering the profession at a time when your knowledge, your compassion, and your commitment to service will be more than valuable, they will be essential. Residency will test your stamina, sharpen your skills, and stretch your perspective, but never forget that each patient encounter is also an opportunity to lead with empathy and to learn with humility. Let your training guide you. Let your character ground you, and know that you are ready. Remember that you are not only healers, but you are also advocates, educators, scientists, and community leaders. You have been trained in a model of care that places equal value on compassion and clinical skills, and in doing so, you carry forward the founding vision of this university to serve those in need, to lead with integrity, and to teach by example. This moment marks not an end, but a powerful beginning. As you transition from student to alumni, I urge you to stay connected to your Touro family because your journey is now part of our shared story. We look forward to hearing from how you are changing lives, shaping communities, and advancing the profession of medicine with humility, intellect, and heart. Graduates of the College of Osteopathic Medicine, the world is waiting, and it needs you now more than ever. Congratulations, class of 2026. Go forward with pride and with purpose.
Thank you very much, Dr. Salkin, for your inspirational and meaningful words today. Today we celebrate not only our graduates, but also the invaluable relationship between you, our students, and the faculty who have guided you as teachers, mentors, and trusted advisors. Your graduation is a testament to your dedication and perseverance, as well as to the steadfast commitment of our faculty in supporting your journey. Please join me in recognizing our outstanding faculty and administration for their dedication and contributions. Faculty, staff, administration, please rise. You may be seated. As we stand here on the threshold of a new chapter in our graduates' lives, I urge you all to take a moment to cast your gaze into the sea of faces that comprise our audience. Among them are the steadfast pillars of support, the friends and family members who have stood by our graduates through every trial and triumph. Let us also extend our gratitude to our state organization, the Osteopathic Physicians and Surgeons of California, represented by OPSC President Dr. Carrie Janiski, Cassandra Mallory, and Holly McCrease, as well as the rest of the OPSC team, whose dedication helps all osteopathic physicians in California. And finally, let us not forget to honor the friendships forged within our hallowed halls, for they have been companions through the arduous journey of medical education. Together, they form the tapestry of support that has guided our graduates to this momentous day. We now turn our attention to recognizing outstanding achievements with our award presentations. Since the very beginning of Touro University, California's journey, our dedication to public health has been unmistakably evident. We've forged impactful partnerships with our regional public health departments and local federally qualified community healthcare centers. Through a myriad of community initiatives like advancing vaccine access and diabetes education programs, we've tackled pressing issues ranging from obesity to advocating for those facing addiction, mental health challenges, poverty, housing insecurity, and incarceration. But our commitment extends beyond these endeavors. It permeates every facet of our institution, driving us to do more, to be more, and to serve our communities with unwavering compassion and determination. With that focus in mind, it is now our pleasure to invite Dr. Natalie Nevins, who will be presenting the United States Public Health Service Award of Excellence on behalf of the United States Public Health Service. Thank you, Dr. Nevins, for being here today to give this prestigious award, and congratulations to you, soon-to-be Dr. Grace Huang, for exemplifying excellence in public service. Now to our next award. The Arnold P. Gold Foundation is dedicated to upholding the core values that define compassionate healthcare interactions: integrity, excellence, collaboration, compassion, altruism, respect, resilience, empathy, and service. In tribute to Leonard Tao, a champion of medical programs and research funding, as well as a fervent advocate of humanism in medicine, the foundation established the Leonard Tao Humanism in Medicine Award. This prestigious award recognizes a faculty member and a graduate who exemplify compassion, collaboration, and scientific excellence as educators and role models. Today, we honor their outstanding commitment to humanism in healthcare. Would Dr. Natalie Nevins and soon-to-be Dr. Shivali Joshi please rise and join me at the lectern? First, Dr. Natalie Nevins embodies the spirit of the Leonard P. Tao Award through exemplary humanism and humanistic qualities of compassion. Dr. Nevins epitomizes dedication to the well-being of future physicians, their current counterparts, and her own patients and the patients her students serve. Here are a few quotes from the students who nominated her. Dr. Natalie Nevins exemplifies humanism in medicine through her steadfast advocacy, mentorship, and commitment to student support, particularly for military and veteran medical students. Dr. Nevins consistently prioritizes students' well-being and professional development, offering compassionate, individualized support while helping them translate their unique experiences into strengths within medicine. Through her mentorship, advocacy, and dedication to experiential learning, Dr. Nevins models the collaborative, compassionate, and excellence-driven care that defines the ideals of the Gold Foundation and the Leonard Tao Humanism in Medicine Award. We're not done. Now we recognize soon-to-be Dr. Shivali Joshi, a student who embodies humanism in medicine, described as, quote, the most humanistic individual, end quote, by those who know her. She has championed reproductive care, food justice, street medicine throughout her training. She co-founded Vallejo's first community fridge, an initiative that continues to provide nutritious, unrestricted food to anyone in need, demonstrating extraordinary resilience and courage in the face of resistance. From creating a diabetes curriculum for children to serving unhoused neighbors in Vallejo and Stockton, student Dr. Joshi has consistently uplifted the communities around her. A devoted patient, family, and community advocate, she will carry the same compassion and commitment into family medicine. Her service is a true inspiration to us all. Congratulations. We're very excited for you both and thrilled to honor you as role models. The next award, the Rowena Hahn Humanitarian Award, celebrates incredible acts of bravery and selflessness and is named after Dr. Rowena Hahn, TUCOM class of 2021, who donated her kidney to the mother of a fellow TUCOM student. At this time, we would like to invite soon-to-be Dr. Amasha Prabhaharian to stand next to me. Your classmates nominated you because you exemplify the spirit of the Rowena Hahn Award, a testament to your remarkable character, bravery, and selflessness, and the lasting impact you will undoubtedly make in the field of medicine. At this time, I'm pleased to invite soon-to-be Dr. Jacob Valponi, who has been selected as the student speaker by the COM graduating class of 2026, to come and share his message with all of you.
Hi, everyone. Okay. We started in July 2022. Some fresh out of undergrad, some just vaguely familiar with the concept of school from long ago, all united by the fact that at some point soon we would feel imposter syndrome. Whether learning to distinguish granulomas based on if they look cheesy, that one infectious disease exam, or identifying a formaldehyde-soaked thoracodorsal nerve, shout out TBL 13. It was inevitable to feel transient insecurity from the intense pressure to perform as we drank from the fire hose of medicine, but we pressed on. Second year, we felt some extra swagger, though boards loomed in the distance. We pressed through systems learning at the now familiar pace of med school and participated in leadership roles. A fun statistic from didactic years. Group C got to sleep in 320 extra hours. Group B got that same amount of extra time to enjoy their afternoons. And Group A, Group A spent roughly 400 hours in the limbo between OMM and doctoring lab. This was the second longest limbo of med school, the longest being what the SoCal cohort experienced when waiting to find out where they would rotate. Third year was destabilizing. We dispersed throughout California, and 2 of you to New York to learn real-life doctoring. Some became fellows and thus aren't graduating with us today, including Gurman, who I'm positive would be at this podium if he was graduating. Shout out President Singh. The distance ultimately strengthened relationships as we made trips to visit our close friends who, by the way, 2 years prior, were strangers. There were undoubtedly growing pains, but at a minimum, we could count on the unwavering, clockwork-like consistency of e-conferences. Many of us found or confirmed our specialty aspirations, and we went down super detailed rabbit holes to treat those under our care. Not always for the merit, but also because we were interacting with our patients on a human level and sought to give them the same level of care we would give our loved ones. Algunos de nosotros aprendimos un idioma diferente para cuidar a nuestros pacientes. Shout out to Natividad and Chilaquile Fridays. Fourth year was literally build your own adventure, so I can't summarize it. But now we're here, and the best is yet to come. On this journey, it's effortless to feel the lows and deeply difficult to appreciate the highs. Today, we should celebrate how far we've come and feel pride because those around us, family, friends, partners, neighbors, and it's part of your life, our faith communities are already proud of us, or at least happy they have someone to text to determine if they need to go to the emergency room. I know many of us have people we wish were still with us in this life to celebrate this day. I feel mine in my heart today. Shout out to Gramps and Nana, and I hope you feel the same. We're making our way up the medical ladder, At this point, I think it's important to not only reach up to the next rung, but reach down and pull others up to the level of privilege we have. It's exceedingly obvious that many groups of people, worldwide and domestic, lack or are being stripped of the basic right of healthcare, and that is unacceptable. It's true. We're all humans. Our blood bleeds red, and none of us have the coagulation cascade memorized. At the end of the day, everyone deserves equitable levels of care, no exceptions. One thing I admire about our class, beyond our memes, is our ability to identify and fight against the institutional malarkey that can create these barriers. I know that we'll keep doing it in our careers. Finally, I think it's important to enjoy our next chapters and embrace shortcomings as learning experience. And those shortcomings will come. Because remember, no matter how hard you study, no matter how worthy of honor your work may be, there is an extremely real chance that you will miss an e-conference. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much for your heartfelt words and for eloquently representing your class on this momentous occasion. In appreciation of your invaluable contribution, we're honored to present you with this statuette. Come on up. As a token of our gratitude for your inspiring speech.
Thanks.
And then you're going to stay here. You can put that over seat if you want. I would like you to please stay here with me while we present the Student Empowerment and Care Award. Let's take a moment now to acknowledge the collective support and dedication of everyone in this room, shaping the success of the class of 2026. This class had the opportunity to vote and recognize 2 individuals who went above and beyond, embodying the spirit of the student empowerment and care. At this time, I invite Mr. Royce Tayson, 4th-year clerkship specialist in the Clinical Education Department, and Dr. Walter Hartwig, Director of Enrollment Management and Student Success, to join us in receiving these student-given, well-deserved recognitions. Thank you both so very much for your continued care, compassion, and overall support of our students. As we continue this celebration, it is my great privilege to introduce our keynote speaker, Dr. Benjamin Abo. Dr. Ben Abo is an EMS physician and globally recognized leader in emergency and austere medicine. I had to look that up, it's a real thing. As Chief Medical Officer for Escambia County Public Safety and Medical Director for a number of other services and specialty teams, he pushes advancing high-performance systems where medicine meets uncertainty. He helps lead Miami-Dade Fire Rescue Florida Task Force 1 Urban Search and Rescue, as well as FEMA's Incident Support Team with operational experience in a number of major disasters, including hurricanes and the Surfside collapse. You've probably seen him on TV multiple times. An internationally recognized educator and TEDx speaker, he lectures widely on disaster and operational medicine and serves as a regular on-air medical consultant for CNN and other global news networks. Today, he returns to his alma mater, class of 2011. That's right, I was one of his teachers back in the day. And I have to say, I love all of our alumni. There are some alumni that I remember as students and that just hold a special place in my heart, and Ben is one of them. He is such a bigwig, I was scared that he wouldn't be able to have the time to come back, but he's here and I'm so thrilled about it. Physician, leader, advocate, for courageous, purpose-driven medicine. It is an honor to present such an accomplished and influential osteopathic physician to address our fantastic students and audience today. Dr. Abel.
It is surreal, absolutely surreal. 15 years ago, as I look at you, 15 years ago to graduate from here. 8 years ago to be the inaugural recipient of the Lamplighter Award. 2 years since became faculty to come out and help, and now here. This is absolutely wonderful. Good evening to graduates, faculty, families, friends, and most importantly, every single person beside you and behind you who sacrificed alongside of you, believed in you when you doubted in yourself, and helped you carry you to this milestone. Please can I have a round of applause for all of your family and spouses. This is because absolutely not one of us gets through medicine alone. Today you become physicians. And very soon, someone's going to hand you a trauma pager, a clinic schedule, a septic patient, a dying grandmother, or a terrified child, and they're going to look at you in the eyes and say these few words, "Doctor, please help." And in that raw moment, nobody will care about your STEP score, your class rank, how many publications you're first author on. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm very, very proud of my awards that I got and the fact that I graduated first in my class. It was alphabetical, but still, nonetheless. But no actual patient in history of medicine has ever said, before we begin, how'd you do in your shelf exams? What people want is proof. They want proof that you can care for them and that you truly care about them. The proof is not in metrics, productivity, or perfectly solved cases. The proof is in how you make people feel. I've had the honor to stand, sit, even lay beside patients during their final breaths when they think it's going to be their final breaths. In hospitals, in homes, in building destruction, and in mangled vehicles on the side of the road. I can tell you this. At the end of life, nobody asks to see their trophies one more time. Nobody asks to review their bank accounts. They ask for the people they love. Because when everything else fades, it's human connection that remains. You are entering a profession obsessed with data, algorithms, throughput, RVUs, efficiency, metrics. And those things do matter. Science matters. Evidence matters. Competence absolutely matters. But medicine without humanity, it just becomes mechanics. And patients can feel the difference instantly. Years ago, Francis Peabody wrote one of the most important lines in all of medicine. The secret of the care of the patient is in caring for the patient, not managing, not processing, not, and I know all of you will soon know this word, dispositioning, but caring. That sounds simple, caring, but it's not. Because if you truly care, people stay with you. You will remember faces years later. You'll hear certain sounds forever. You will sometimes sit silently in your parked car after a shift, or a kayak as I did, just trying to process what you witnessed and what you went through. And despite all of that, never allow yourselves to become numb. Cynicism is very seductive in medicine, and the hospitals and clinics, they hand it out for free. Emotional distance, it can feel like survival. And if you're not careful, you can become technically excellent while spiritually absent. That is the danger. Not failing medicine, but letting medicine slowly remove the parts of you that made you human in the first place. That is why joy matters. Real joy, not fake positivity, nice job, not motivational posters taped beside stale pretzels in the resident lounge. We've all seen that poster. The cat is still hanging in there. Good for that cat. I mean genuine human joy, the kind that Patch Adams talked about, which ironically, Patch Adams' movie partially was filmed on campus on Mare Island. Where laughter matters, your presence matters, absurdity matters, and medicine never loses its sense of wonder. Because some of the most sacred moments in medicine are not dramatic heroics. Sometimes they are tiny. Holding a hand, adjusting a blanket, sitting down instead of standing in the doorway, half in, half out, explaining something for the 5th time because someone is scared, making a frightened child laugh. People may forget your differential diagnosis, but they will remember how you made them feel on the worst day or days of their lives. And that brings me to a banana. Banana, what? Somewhere in my career, I learned that I could do more for a terrified patient, like a child, with a simple piece of fruit than half of the equipment that the emergency department holds or any of my ambulances. You take a banana, you hold it up to your ear, just like this, and you answer it. Hello? Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, how old are you? Oh, you need stitches? Okay, yeah, let me call you back. Right? It works. I'm just having some flashbacks to certain patients. I've watched that one profoundly ridiculous move that I find very appealing. Stop a child from sobbing in the back of an ambulance. I've seen it break AFib RVR. I've watched terrified parents laugh for the first time in hours because they watched their sick or injured kids laugh first. A banana phone. No CPT code, no prior authorization, the single best piece of equipment that I own besides my heart, and it costs 60 cents, comes with breakfast. Here's the point. It works because it's ridiculous. Because for 1 second, I was willing to look completely stupid in front of strangers. I was okay to embrace the humility of even potentially making a mistake. And that's the exact moment the fear in the room breaks. Which brings me to the strangest lesson that I've learned throughout these years. Laughing yoga. Yes, this is a real thing. Yes, it looks ridiculous. And that's the entire point. Somewhere along the way, adults, and especially physicians, through all the work we go through, we forget how to be vulnerable enough to look ridiculous. And medicine, more than any field I know, rewards things like control, polish, perfection. But human connection almost always begins exactly where perfection ends. Laughing yoga works because fake laughter, given enough time, it becomes real laughter. And real laughter physiologically changes every one of us, no matter what language. It lowers our defenses, interrupts fear, creates connection, and reminds a room full of strangers that they are human together. Hold that thought, because before I let any of you leave this room as physicians, we're going to dose each other with laughter. All of us out loud together. So start loosening up now. I'm completely serious. As serious as a heart attack. As serious as somatic dysfunction and TART findings around C11. C11, listen to me. I was just curious if you would catch that or not. But nonetheless, consider this your final exam. You are about to enter a field and profession filled with suffering. You will see violence, you will see addiction, you will see loneliness, you will see psychiatric illness, you'll see children dying far too young and families breaking apart in waiting rooms. You will not be able to fix everything, You will not be able to fix most of it. That realization crushes many physicians. But your value is not limited to your ability to cure. Sometimes the greatest thing that you can do is simply refuse to abandon someone in their suffering, to stand there, to sit there, to stay present, to pull up a chair, say 2 words for them, and actually mean them. I'm here. Do not underestimate the power of presence. I've seen medicine absolutely break people, but I've also seen humanism and medicine mixed together to absolutely fix people and bring them back from breaking. Do not ever let expertise replace empathy. The best physicians are not merely the smartest people in the room. They might think so. They are the safest place in the room when everything else is chaos. Graduates, today you are receiving a degree, but tomorrow you inherit something much bigger, and people will trust you with their fear, their pains, their secrets, their children, their parents, and sometimes their final breaths. That is sacred. Treat it that way. And when this profession exhausts you, because at some point it will, remember this. The goal was never perfection. The goal is connection. The goal is humanism. The secret of the care of the patient is in caring for the patient, not because it's efficient, not because it improves scores or metrics, but because caring is one of the most profoundly human things that we do. So right here, right now, we're going to keep that promise. Everyone be ready. Graduates, families, faculty, every single one of you. I told you this is a final exam that's group participation. It is pass or fail, and every single one of you, I'm sure, is going to pass. I don't have enough bananas for any of you, so we're going to do this the other way. But it will still be fruitful. Yeah. Even the bad jokes have broken AFib RVR. True stories. Here's the only instruction. On the count of 3, you're going to laugh out loud, on purpose, for absolutely no reason at all. It's going to feel ridiculous, probably for about 4 or 5 seconds, a little bit less than adenosine is at work, and then something shifts. Don't think about it. Don't be too cool about it, but just laugh with me. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Listen to that. Feel that. That sound right there, that feeling when it turns into that guttural laugh, that's the thing that the next 10 years you are going to try quietly and politely to talk you out of things. The pager's going to try to take you down. The charting is going to try. Exhaustion will try. Cynicism will try hardest of all. Don't let those things let them. Whatever else this profession takes from you, do not let it take that. Do not let it take the humanism or the altruism. So go forth and be brilliant. Go save lives. Go advance science. But also, sit at bedsides. Hold hands. Tell a joke. Answer the banana. Laugh loudly. Cry when crying is the honest thing to do. Be weird enough to stay human. Because at the very end, long after the titles and the awards have faded, it's love. It's connection. It's kindness. It's laughter. And it's presence that remains. So every once in a while, in that parked car, in a stairwell, in a quiet hallway, take a deep breath, Go ahead and laugh for absolutely no reason at all. You already know how. You just proved that. Congratulations, doctors. I'm proud to call you colleagues, mentees, mentors, fellow alum, and call you on the banana phone. Thank you very much.
Sorry, one second. Thank you so much, Dr. A. But when he sent me his speech, which he sent in way too late, but when he finally sent in his speech, I had been a little bit anxious because he hadn't sent his speech for so long that I was really worried that CNN had called him or something else more important. And so I was trying to make up backup plans. And then when he finally sent in his speech, I was like, Ben, all is forgiven. That speech is magic. It's exactly what we all need. So, Dr. Abo, thank you so very much for generously sharing your wealth of experiences, insights, and wisdom with us today. As a gesture of our appreciation, on behalf of TUCOM, please come accept this statuette as a token of our gratitude. We'll take our own picture, it's fine. Now for the exciting part. I would now like to invite our deans, faculty, and directors to stand. It's my pleasure to invite to the lectern Dr. Patricia Salkin, Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost of the Graduate and Professional Divisions of Touro University. It is my understanding as the campus provost and chief academic officer of Touro University, California, and dean of the College of Osteopathic Medicine, having received confirmation from all of our COM faculty that our candidates have fulfilled the requirements of the Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine degree or joint degree of Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine and Master of Public Health. As such, we are pleased to present our candidates for conferral of their degrees.
Candidates, could you please rise? By the authority vested in me by the State of California and the Board of Trustees and faculty of Touro University College of Osteopathic Medicine, I hereby confer upon those of you who have met all of the graduation requirements the degree of Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine or the dual degree Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine and Master of Public Health, with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. I congratulate you and encourage you to take seriously the responsibilities that come with being an educated individual in today's society. We commend you for accomplishing this special milestone in your life.
Thank you, and you may be seated. We now call upon our name readers, Dr. Walter Hartwig and Dr. Stacia Sloan, and our hooders, Dr. Timothy Dowling and Dr. Gregory Geyer, to come forward and lead our DO degree conferral, along with Dr. Gail Cummings and Ms. Namisha Kelly, who will place the MPH cords on our joint degree students.
Graduating as the class of 2026 student speaker, inducted into Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society, and being hooded by his wife, Dr. Emily Bolton, presenting Dr. Jacob Volponi.
And who completed the Anatomy Fellowship, I present Dr. Alexis Asayev.
Recipient of the Bernard I. Zelliger Leadership Service Award, having completed the pre-doctoral teaching fellowship and inducted into the Gold Humanism Honor Society, being escorted by his father, Prem Kumar Menon, presenting Dr. Rishikesh Menon.
Having completed the pre-doctoral teaching fellowship and hooded by her father, Dr. J. Shubrook, presenting Dr. Casey Shubrook.
Having completed the Osteopathic Manipulative Medicine Fellowship and inducted into the Gold Humanism Honor Society, and recipient of the Outstanding DO Student Award, hooded by his mentor, Dr. Nicole Pena, presenting Dr. Jory Enfield.
Having completed the Osteopathic Manipulative Medicine Fellowship and being hooded by his mother, Dr. Heron Park, presenting Dr. Michael Kim.
Having completed the Research Fellowship and recipient of the Outstanding Osteopathic Manipulative Medicine Student Award and Student Researcher of the Year Award, being escorted by her husband, Brandon Hummel, presenting Dr. Catherine Hummel.
Having completed the dual degree Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine and Master of Public Health, being inducted into the Gold Humanism Honor Society, inducted into the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society, United States Military Graduate, and recipient of the United States Public Health Service and Excellence in Public Health Award, and being hooded by her mentor, Dr. Natalie Nevins, presenting Dr. Grace Huang.
Having completed the Albert Schweitzer Fellowship and Fellow for Life, recipient of the Leonard Tao Humanism in Medicine Award, and inducted into the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society, being hooded by her friend, Dr. Sujay Singh, presenting Dr. Shivali Mehul Joshi.
Having been inducted into the Gold Humanism Honor Society and being the recipient of the Rowena Hahn Humanitarian Award, being hooded by her mentor, Dr. Nicole Pena, presenting Dr. Amesha Prabhaharan.
Recipient of the Outstanding Student in Foundational Biomedical Sciences Award, being escorted by her mother, Han-Ching Lee, presenting Dr. Aileen Lai.
Recipient of the Outstanding Student Clinician of the Year Award and being inducted to the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society, presenting Dr. Benson Yu.
Having been inducted into the Gold Humanism Honor Society and recipient of the Pediatric Distinguished Student Award, being hooded by her best friend, Dr. Zohal Sarwari, presenting Dr. Sona Saeed.
Having completed the dual degree Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine and Master of Public Health, presenting Dr. June Cho.
Graduating with the dual degree Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine and Master of Public Health, and being escorted by her partner, Joseph Ratto, presenting Dr. Ashley Godoy.
Having completed the dual degree Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine and Master of Public Health, and being hooded by her mother, Dr. Patrice Ackerman, presenting Dr. Teresa Hoskins.
Having completed the dual degree Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine and Master of Public Health, presenting Dr. Tiffany Locke.
Having completed the dual degree Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine and Master of Public Health, and being inducted into the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society, presenting Dr. Stephen Luong.
Graduating with the dual degree Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine and Master of Public Health, presenting Dr. Zachary Minden.
Having completed the dual degree Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine and Master of Public Health, and being hooded by her stepfather, Dr. David Baldini, presenting Dr. Rachel Morricone.
Having completed the dual degree Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine and Master of Public Health, and escorted by her father, Leo Pudota, presenting Dr. Ritika Pudota.
Having completed the dual degree Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine and Master of Public Health, being inducted into the Gold Humanism Honor Society and the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society, and being escorted by her brother, Matthew Tolf, presenting Dr. Eleanor Tolf.
Inducted into the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society and escorted by her brother, Sunny Advani, presenting Dr. Ira Advani.
Being hooded by Dr. Theo Smith, presenting Dr. Isha Aftab.
Inducted into the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society and being hooded by her fiancé, Dr. Mark Awad, presenting Dr. Nardine Agib.
Presenting Dr. Shagan Agarwal.
Being hooded by her father, Dr. Irfan Ahmad, presenting Dr. Farah Ahmad.
Being hooded by his father, Dr. George Alam, presenting Dr. Matthew Alam.
Being hooded by his father, Dr. Muhammad Ali, presenting Dr. Humza Ali.
Being escorted by his mother, Laila Asefi, presenting Dr. Sumir Asefi.
Inducted into the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society and being hooded by his mother, Dr. Mary Co. Asino, presenting Dr. Francis Asino.
Hooded by her mentor, Dr. Kwa Lin, presenting Dr. Komalpreet Badial.
Inducted into Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society and being hooded by his brother, Dr. Simran Banga, presenting Dr. Umrit Banga.
Being hooded by her grandmother, Dr. Kuldeep Kaur Batra. Presenting Dr. Sukhmani Kaur Batra.
Inducted into the Gold Humanism Honor Society, and being hooded by her great-grandfather, Dr. Motibai Patel, presenting Dr. Ria Bhagat.
Presenting Dr. Lindsay Brown.
Being hooded by Dr. Stacia Sloan, presenting Dr. Evan Carey. Being hooded by his father, Dr. Michael Chang, presenting Dr. Justin Chang.
Being escorted by her husband, Peter Yo, presenting Dr. Brenda Chen.
Inducted into Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society, presenting Dr. Celeste Chung.
Presenting Dr. Ann Dang.
Being hooded by her mother, Dr. Jacqueline Zamari, presenting Dr. Myrna Daniel.
Being hooded by his father, Dr. John Sanchez. Presenting Dr. Alexander DeYoung.
Escorted by her husband, Mark Braganza, presenting Dr. Charlene de los Santos.
Being inducted into the Gold Humanism Honor Society and the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society, and hooded by his advisor, Dr. Timothy Dowling, presenting Dr. Henry Din. Being hooded by his mentor, Dr. Walter Hartwig, presenting Dr. Colin Doan. being inducted into the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society and hooded by his fiancée, Dr. Roxana Bokai, presenting Dr. Mesrope Yegyazaran.
Escorted by her mother, Annette Finane, presenting Dr. Haley Finane.
Being inducted into the Gold Humanism Honor Society and the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society, and escorted by her mother, Mary Fung, presenting Dr. Jessica Fung.
Having completed the Albert Schweitzer Fellowship Program and now Fellow for Life, and inducted into the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society, presenting Dr. Kendall Gardner.
Being hooded by her aunt, Dr. Shireen Bhargava, presenting Dr. Simran Gidwani.
Escorted by her grandfather, Ilumalai Govindaraju, presenting Dr. Srilekha Nanushanmugam.
Being escorted by his mother, Nazanin Hassan, presenting Dr. Tamim Hassan.
Inducted into the Gold Humanism Honor Society and the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society, being hooded by her father, Dr. Myron Halm, presenting Dr. Lorianne Halm.
Being escorted by his sister, Dr. Roxanne Human, presenting Dr. Sam Human.
Being hooded by Dr. Evan Hermel, presenting Dr. Justin Weso.
Being escorted by her best friend, Lena Burleson, presenting Dr. Ann Mithi Islam.
Presenting Dr. Nikhil Jampana.
Being hooded by his cousin, Dr. Amandeep Sandhu, Presenting Dr. Stephen Janda.
Escorted by his grandmother, Barbara Thornton, and being hooded by Dr. Grace Jones, presenting Dr. Keelan Jones.
Presenting Dr. Jeremy Jong.
Inducted into the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society and being hooded by his father, Dr. Stepan Kalpakian, presenting Dr. Aaron Kalpakian.
Being inducted into the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society and escorted by his mother, Sheila Karimi, presenting Dr. Abraham Karimi.
Escorted by her parent, Baljinder Singh Dulay, presenting Dr. Ravneet Kaur.
Presenting Dr. Rakesh Kavuri.
Inducted into the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society, presenting Dr. Seohyun Kim.
Presenting Dr. Rusha Kiwan.
Presenting Dr. Chanel Labasan.
Presenting Dr. Patricia Lacayo.
Being hooded by his mentor, Dr. Sean Aguili, and inducted into the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society, presenting Dr. Julius Jordan Larian.
I know we don't have a Russian female.
Being inducted into the Gold Humanism Honor Society and the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society and hooded by her brother, Dr. Stanislav Lazarev, presenting Dr. Leah Lazareva.
Inducted into the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society and being hooded by his friend, Dr. Latrell Powell, presenting Dr. Andrew Levy.
being inducted into the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society and hooded by his father, Dr. Nanying Lee, presenting Dr. Jason Lee.
Inducted into the Gold Humanism Honor Society and escorted by his mother, Anchali Luciri, presenting Dr. Anthony Luciri.
Being inducted into the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society and escorted by his father, Dr. Brent Liu, is Dr. Austin Liu.
Inducted into the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society, presenting Dr. Liana Lee.
Being inducted into the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society and hooded by her sister, Dr. Kira Majerus, presenting Dr. Fanula Majerus.
Being hooded by her father, Dr. Frederick Mendes, presenting Dr. Catherine Mendes.
Presenting Dr. Mohammed Mido.
Being hooded by her father, Dr. Laith Abdulnabi, presenting Dr. Lena Mohammed.
Being inducted into the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society, presenting Dr. Erica Mient.
Being hooded by his cousin, Dr. Damun Rijay, presenting Dr. Tavan Nadaf.
Having completed the Albert Schweitzer Foundation Fellowship Program, presenting Dr. Catherine Nguyen.
Escorted by his mother, Alessandra Okamuro, presenting Dr. Luke Okamuro.
Being inducted into the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society and escorted by his father, Ken Olson, presenting Dr. Alexander Olson.
Presenting Dr. Alex Pei.
Being escorted by his mother, Anna Lopez, presenting Dr. Constantino Papa Theodoro.
being hooded by her sister-in-law, Dr. Renali Patel, presenting Dr. Siddhi Patel.
Being hooded by her father, Dr. Wilfredo Perez, presenting Dr. Eileen Perez.
Being hooded by her husband, Dr. Hai Fan, presenting Dr. Chi Pham.
Being escorted by her father, Parviz Ramazani, presenting Dr. Ida Ramazani.
Presenting Dr. Zahir Salam.
Presenting Dr. Abhiraj Sanku.
Escorted by his mother, Dimple Sarong, presenting Dr. Anand Sarong.
Being hooded by his sister, Dr. Megan Sautiadi, presenting Dr. William Sautiadi.
Being hooded by his father, Dr. Narinder Sakla, presenting Dr. Nitin Sakla.
Presenting Dr. Adam Shiesha.
Being escorted by her father, Inderjeet Sidhu, presenting Dr. Ramandeep Sidhu.
Being escorted by his sister, Yanni Singer, presenting Dr. Gar Singer.
Being hooded by his grandfather, Dr. Robert Penner, presenting Dr. Joseph Siprut.
Presenting Dr. Bright Test.
Presenting Dr. Quinn Ton.
being escorted by her brother, Lucas Tran, presenting Dr. Anita Tran.
Being escorted by his mother, Sung Nien, presenting Dr. Teen Trun.
Presenting Dr. Arthi Vinod.
Presenting Dr. Athira Vinod.
Being escorted by her mother, Kamalpreet Virk, presenting Dr. Anouk Virk.
Presenting Dr. Alexander Vong.
Being inducted into the Gold Humanism Honor Society and a United States military graduate, and being hooded by her husband, Dr. Jack Peterson, presenting Dr. Melody Wong.
Inducted into the Gold Humanism Honor Society and Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society, and being hooded by his mentor, Dr. Sam Wong, presenting Dr. David Tiger Wei.
Being inducted into the Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society and hooded by her mother, Dr. Yifang Qian, presenting Dr. Romy Yan.
Inducted into the Gold Humanism Honor Society and Sigma Sigma Phi Honor Society, presenting Dr. James Zhang.
Thank you to our readers, hooders, cord placers, and greeters. Everyone, please join me in congratulating our newest graduates, the Touro University, California class of 2026. To the class of 2026, the degrees are conferred, and it is now time to recite the osteopathic oath. I would like to invite Dr. Pena to the lectern to administer the osteopathic oath.
I would like to invite all members of the audience who are osteopathic physicians to stand with the class of 2026 and join me in reciting the osteopathic oath, which may be found on page 23 of your program. Please repeat after me. I do hereby affirm my loyalty to the profession I am about to enter. I will be mindful always of my great responsibility to preserve the health and the life of my patients.
I will be mindful always of my great responsibility to preserve the health and the life of my patients.
To retain their confidence and respect both as a physician and a friend. Who will guard their secrets with scrupulous honor and fidelity. To perform faithfully my professional duties. To employ only those recognized methods of treatment consistent with good judgment and with my skill and ability. Keeping in mind always nature's laws and the body's inherent capacity for recovery. I will be ever vigilant in aiding in the general welfare of the community. Sustaining its laws and institutions. Not engaging in those practices which will in any way bring shame or discredit upon myself or my profession. I will give no drugs for deadly purposes to any person, though it be asked of me. I will endeavor to work in accord with my colleagues in a spirit of progressive cooperation. And never by word or by act cast imputations upon them or their rightful practices. I will look with respect and esteem upon all those who have taught me my art. To my college, I will be loyal and strive always for its best interests. And for the interests of the students who will come after me. I will be ever alert to further the application of basic biologic truths to the healing arts. And to develop the principles of osteopathy, which were first enunciated by Dr. Andrew Taylor Still. In the presence of this gathering, I bind myself to my oath.
Thank you, Dr. Pena, and congratulations to all. You may be seated. We also want to acknowledge our military graduates who are serving our profession and our country. We invite Dr. Nevins, a colonel in the U.S. Army Reserve and our Associate Dean for Graduate Medical Education and Program Development, to lead us in the commissioning oath, which may be found on page 24 of your program.
Good evening, graduates, families, faculty, staff, and guests. Will our two amazing graduates who are entering the armed services please stand and remove your gown so we can see those amazing whites that you have to show off to everybody. Loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, personal courage, and commitment. These are the values the women and men of the United States Armed Forces support and defend and live every day. I'm so incredibly honored to welcome our newest military physicians and their families into the ranks of a time-honored tradition, caring for those who protect and defend our great nation and their families. Thank you to all those who have supported, instructed, and mentored these graduates as they have prepared to enter their military medical careers. I'm so very proud to call both of you my colleagues in military medicine. So now, candidates, attention. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Having been appointed a lieutenant in the United States Armed Forces, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservations or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I am about to enter. So help me God. So congratulations, you are now our new lieutenants in the Navy. Thank you so much. You may be seated.
Thank you, Dr. Nevins and our military graduates. Please accept our gratitude for all of the sacrifices you have made and will make on behalf of our grateful nation. From one alumna to another, I now welcome back to the stage Dr. Ben Abo to greet you, our newest alumni.
On behalf of the Office of Alumni Relations, I want to offer my most sincere congratulations to our 2026 graduates. And I want to welcome you, as Dr. Hendricks said, as the newest alumni of Touro University, California. We encourage you to stay connected with the university and strengthen the relationships you forged as a student with your Touro family. And so today, your fellow alumnus for the TUC class of 2011 congratulate you on this latest achievement. I ask you as alumni to share your time and your talents to help build a stronger community for future Touro students. I wish you great success in all of your future endeavors. We also know that the legacy of any great university is measured by the accomplishments of its alumni. So this time, we want to again recognize you, as well as all of the Touro University California alumni, and want to let you know that the Office of Alumni Relations has a special gift for you that will be presented to you outside after commencement. Thank you and congrats.
Once again, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to the class of 2026, your families and friends, our dedicated faculty, staff, administration, for their support and contributions that have made this momentous day possible. Graduates, congratulations on reaching this remarkable milestone in your educational journey. TUC holds firm confidence in your abilities and anticipates the profound impact you will undoubtedly make as you carry forward the esteemed legacy shared with the alumni who've come before you. As we near the culmination of the ceremony, we embrace a meaningful tradition that symbolizes transition and new beginnings. For those who may not be familiar, the shofar, typically made from a ram's horn, is one of the oldest wind instruments still in use today. In Jewish tradition, It is sounded to mark significant moments and new beginnings. At Toro, we honor this tradition by using the sound of the shofar to proclaim your transformation from student to physician, announcing your achievement to the world. I would now like to invite Mr. Bruce Silverman to welcome you with the sounds of the shofar. Thank you very much, Mr. Silverman. Congratulations to all of our graduates, and a heartfelt thank you to friends and family who have graced us with your presence today. As we begin the recessional, we kindly request that the audience remain seated until after the entire platform party, followed by the faculty and graduates, have exited the auditorium. This will allow our esteemed faculty a few moments to greet our new graduates before guests join everyone outside. As we bring this ceremony to a close, take a moment to reflect on all that you have achieved. Today is not just a celebration of your hard work and perseverance, it is a testament to the dedication, resilience, and passion that have brought you to this milestone. As you step forward into this next chapter of your journey, carry with you the knowledge, skills, and values that you have gained. Stay bold in your pursuit of excellence, compassionate in your care for others, and unwavering in your commitment to making a difference. You are now part of a proud legacy, one that extends beyond these walls and into communities that you will serve. Wherever your path takes you, know that you will always have a home here at TUCOM. Congratulations, class of 2026. We celebrate you